how do we feel about Damien Darkblood's demon armor? Hi, I'm Jordan the Nerd of Gold, and yeah, I thought the last episode of Invincible where he went to the underworld and fought with Satan was a really fun episode overall, but there is a bit where Damien Darkblood, the demon detective who we saw in Season 1, who came back for this season, keeps taking his helmet on and off anytime he needs to talk. And it draws a bit of information to like online conversations about Invincible's animation, and it just kind of made me think about that again. I don't think Invincible's animation is bad by any means, but I can't help but think about the fact that Invincible is on Amazon, a multi-billion, almost trillion-dollar corporation that could easily hire more animators to make the show better looking. And I feel like this bit, while it was funny, draws to the fact that, yeah, there is some limitations to Invincible's animation, and all it did was bring focus onto that from these online conversations that I'm seeing to the show directly on that front. Now, I think it's the reason I think of that is because why would you keep animating that on and off for this magical helmet anytime you needed to talk? And Invincible pointed out that it's kind of weird, but it does look kind of cool, and admittedly, it was a funny bit. But I'm still thinking, like, they had to take time to animate that when they could have, like, animated little things throughout here and there in the episode better, because it's not like any points in the animation are bad, but when you think about how good Season 1 looked and how good the Adam Eve special looked, like, yeah, the Seasons 2 through 4 are definitely a drop-off on that front. Not a big one, but there are smaller moments in between the really great fight scenes that just look like they aren't putting as much effort into it. And again, I don't think this is really the fault of the animators or even a yearly schedule, even if it technically is more animation per season than your traditional 20 episode animated season that's like half hour or like 11 minutes or whatever, just because of the way they're animating things. I still can't help but think about the fact that this is owned by Amazon. They could easily hire more people to make the workload easier and make the show better for them. And I just don't understand why they don't want to invest in this, considering that by the time that they're done with it, they're going to have a huge library of a very popular superhero TV show that people will be able to binge and binge and binge again in the future. And I just don't understand why they don't want it to look better on that front if they are clearly so invested in it. But let me know, what did you think of this episode overall? Did you think that bit was funny, or did it bother you like it kind of bothered me a little bit?